Good day, good day, good day. I'm right here with the subject of grant. The subject of grant. Talking about of how much experience is today's world speaking. And then we now continue for 5 more hours. I'm talking about of how much experience is the nowadays world actually speaking. Don't have to say, me as a single man, outside of the close friend circle. Don't have to say that. Don't have to say my life's example at all. But of how less experience in life is the world speaking of nowadays at March 2020. It's a shame. It's a shame. There is one main subject when we speak of life and experience in involvements. It's the one about you're being requested, so you're drawn. Exactly this. You're being requested, so you're being drawn towards it. And that's the life experience. We know very well what we all happen in all of our lives. And then where are the key marks that keep reminding us? Well, I've started my initiative, which is ownbuy TV, with the concept what took me over 10 years. You will know within 15 minutes. We're now at 2:37 minutes and seconds. So I'll try to scissor this small. The subject of you're being requested, so you're feeling drawn towards. I will say my life, what I know, because in my situation, and women, it was only me as a requested customer for prostitutes. After my period of a failure at junior high. And by the time of junior high, it was only about going to school, being with the girls, and then going home again. And beside that, it was with the guys, marijuana and alcohol. And then it was again from home, go to school, be with the girls, and go home again. And then it was outside with the boys, marijuana and alcohol. And then again, at home, go to school, be with the girls, and the girls are only to see at school. And then there was sexual contact or French kissing. And that's all it stayed. Afterwards, several girls I would meet downtown, have a horse occasion in some arranged house, to call it so, that I say it a bit worse than it was, but to call it so, I say it worse than it really was, but I will say, then with some downtown girls, to have a horse occasion in an arranged house, several times. And further the relation contact did not come. For 45 minutes, going to stretch it to 24 reps. And then to feel drawn towards going downtown, meet the girls for a horse occasion at some arranged house, not occurred for those few years since I was off junior high. Did not occur. And why? I was short of money. I was short of money for the good clothes, short of money to make a purchase of a restaurant by downtown. I was short of money, so I did not show up in my first years with the failed junior high. So I was just secluding myself in my parents' house. But what would I do? Apply at the employment agency indeed. Then I would just apply at the employment agency, apply for some jobs. I was hired, also hired for some jobs, 6 minutes and 4 seconds. I was hired for some jobs, doing the jobs. Yeah. But not in that amount of money to say, party on with the girls, man. Not that money. So how to, you're requested and you're being drawn. You feel drawn. Yeah? You know you're requested and you feel drawn towards it. And that's a key issue of what all life experience is about. While it should be about reviewing all of the world's history. It's what it should be about. It should not even come so far to make a casual scene out of requested and drawn. It's the danger we experience, the matter of danger we experience in our world. The matter of you're requested and you feel drawn. It should be about reviewing all world's history. 7:23, time to go to 20. So can I lay a key issue and scissor it to a key issue, to a key solution? All I can do is, what took me over 10 years, you will know within 15 minutes. And after that, when the mature life began for me, to have my own apartment, it became so that they would say they're scared to be under my house and my authority in the house. They feel scared, would have been more comfortable with the muscle man in his house. Happening yet and still. Wait, I'm forgetting a little something. I'm forgetting a little something. A little something I'm forgetting. Oh, I got the spare one. It's this. A dice. In the Caribbean, they use a big fruit seed. And they put it between their teeth and their cheek. In the Caribbean, also Suriname, South America. The South Americans and Caribbean, they use a fruit, a big fruit nut, and they put it between their teeth and their cheek. And then it causes, after 3 to 2 days, a bit of, it causes something pleasant. First, your body will have to restore the fluids of slime in the mouth to the stomach. Those fluids must first restore and come in circulation. Restore circulation in the breathing. After 2 to 3 days, 3 to 4 days, by the way, is a true relief, a true giver of more balance with your circulation of body slime and breathing. Take 3 to 4 days before you say 3 to 4 days to see that it's truly a regain of the circulation of body fluids and breathing. Okay, so talking about, then they will say I'm scared with ownbuy to be in his house because he is not a great muscle man. Happening yet and still. This is my second residential apartment under my independence control. It's happening yet and still. They'd rather be with the great muscle man to feel comfortable with the great muscle man, or else they're scared to be with the boy in the house. Happening yet and still, happening yet and still. But then the first residential apartment that I was drawn and requested as pleasant customer for prostitutes. And that became my adult life involving women. Not even the neighborhood girls with their pregnancy and their family life. That was not my mature life, adult life, not even. But I can very strongly speak of experience to say requested and drawn. Had a strong grip of myself as well. Then I will now say psychiatry was involved for a very long time as well, and yet there still is. And then to say I want to be the freshness and the freedom, yes, occurs with me as well. Then to make a fight for I want to be the freshness and the freedom, and then to make a fight, yes, occurs to me as well. And for the other guys in the neighborhood and the city, it was all about to be the alpha male between the boys, and then to be the alpha male celebrating together with the girl. And then I was a favorite to degrade me. And then if they degrade me, then they would behave the alpha male with the girl. Then I was an easy pick. Then I was an easy pick in this on the matter to degrade me. And then they were the alpha male with the girl. Yeah. Also, yeah. Also, yeah. We're at 13, we're coming short. 13 and 10. Going to 25 for reps. Yeah. So I will see nothing at all about the practicing in the neighborhood with the girls and in the city. You say you got family or something? Yeah. The whole thing went about the alpha behavior. Denigrate, ignore, degrade, ignore, degrade and ignore. But to remark me as subject to ignore. What I don't see, but what I a bit of understand as I sometimes approach, and by that understand that I'm in the talk as well. To remark me as the subject to ignore. Yeah. 14, 30, yeah. So where can we find a key issue in to be requested and to feel drawn? it was a strong grip on myself also, as I wanted all the freshness and freedom. It was a strong grip on me also, as I wanted to be the freshness and the freedom. And what I've came to learn is, I came to behave to be of manner for the boundaries of freedom. To behave manners, to manage between the boundaries of freedom. And second, or first, not to fall in the grip of authorities. You must just take it as a relief to be in your parents' their fake house. But yeah, if you want to relieve a brother or sister that you're outside a bit, if you want to relieve your family house that you're not inside the house and being a bother, well, then it's yours. Then it's yours to take a walk for a breeze often a day. I will repeat it. If it's you who must relieve your family house for being away for several hours, then it must be you to take a walk for a breeze often a day. A 30 minutes walk, a 45 minutes on an outside bench. But it must be you to take a walk for a breeze often a day. For you to feel relieved in your parents' their fake house. Going to 25. We're at 18:26. That is the only thing happening in the world as we know. The experience of to be requested and to feel drawn. That is not the picture of a succeeding world at all. Not even if you then speak of experience, the time is past and you're a better man or woman now. Not even that is the great picture of the world, not at all. Because the situations are below still occurring. No, not that you've reached the head level, and that you can speak from standing on the head level. No, it is not the win of a succeeding world at all. If it's this what we've got on planet Earth, then it will be to review our world's history. And then it's as a succeeding planet. But not in order of standing on the high plateau, the high level of I've been under temptations, but I'm freed. I'm able to have a sane morality. No, that is not, because then the weakness occurs below. And that's not that weakness occurs below. It's not. We're at 20 already. 20 and 36. 25, 30, yeah. Before I pressed record on this tablet, I was thinking about saying, back in those days of that I was requested and then to feel drawn, I would highly blame such employees, all employees of any branch, I would highly blame. And then you go home to watch those comedic nonsense on the internet. But you're up for a job of serious employmentship of serious importance, of serious urgence. I would highly blame. I would have a high blame on my tongue. And nowadays I say, well, you accomplished something. However, nowadays it's for me to say, well, however, you've accomplished something. Yeah, that's how it became, yeah. But I would have a high blame on my tongue to those employees that would go home and go take a look at the mockery on the internet and enjoy it. Nowadays it became, well, so you accomplished something, however. Yeah, that's what it became. Yeah. Okay, go to 25. Now quiet. Say nothing no more. So the key issue I did not exactly find for you, but I tried to sizzle it a bit. About the requested and drawn. Only that I sizzle it a bit. And not a true key issue. Okay, no. $23.20. Yeah. There's not enough time to roll the new tobacco because there is 24 coming up. 24 coming up and there's only 1 minute left. Exactly now at 23:35. Yeah, no time for the new tobacco. We got this tobacco here right here. What will I write? Over here, or yes, over here this time. That's just the thing right now on Ownbuy TV, to write a bit of video motion chat information already had intel, viewings, conversation subjects a bit. Until I write, so let's see. The subject of requested, to be requested and to feel drawn. Resolution not found at all. Resolution not resolution. Resolution not found. I guess. Okay, I thank you for your time. I see you another time.